What's going on, YouTube? It's your sensational sneakerhead, Calvin, also known as shoepremeking, as followed by on my Twitter, Instagram, via etc. Um, what I really want to talk about today is what are the best things about the shoe game and what are like the really bad things about the shoe game. And I'll have definitely many personal experiences to tell you about and how it can be very amazing or it can be bad. So I'll start off with the pauses because I hate rope starts. So um, the good things about the shoe game is basically my favorite thing, good deals. I freaking love good deals. If you ever hit me up, if you ever get me on good deals on Instagram or whatever, Instagram, actually no, not Instagram, like anything in good deals. Like if someone's like, oh, metallic fives for 140, only won 4 times, that's a really good deal. And I will never miss out on that. I will get my mom's butt down here and say, PayPal now, good deal, give me that shoe. I want it because it's 140 and I don't want to pay $300 from resellers. And the second part is you meet like generous people actually that are honestly not doing it for the money, but they are actually very passionate about shoes. Like I have a friend. His name is Daniel. Um, he's the one who really inspired me to get into the shoe game. It's really crazy how I ended up becoming a geek for video games, and I ended up being in the sneaker game. It's just a transition from being a video game nerd to a lover of shoes, I guess you could say that. Um, yeah, and then I met what's it called? I met another guy. I forgot his name, and he was like I met him at a sneaker clean. He was doing a sneaker clean business, I believe. He was like like advertising sneaker cleaning products, and he told me, and I met him at Vegas. I didn't get his name, but I mean he was really cool. We talked about sneakers like for literally 3 hours until like the mall closed. My parents were still shopping, so I was so bored. Like he told me all these good deals. Like, oh look, I mean, if you need anything, always hit me up on my Facebook page or my IG. I follow him on IG, but we haven't talked. We haven't talked a lot, so yeah. What else is there? Yeah, I think that another thing is sneaker game is just amazing in general. That's the third concept. Collecting sneakers is really fun. You never know like what a value of a pair of sneakers can become. Like let's say resellers sell it for I'll give you an example. Like a pair of the 503s are coming out in I believe July or no in August. 503s coming out in August, and I buy them for retail, and resellers are selling it for 300. I can make easy bank off it. Like sometimes it's not about the money. Like I said, it's not about the money sometimes. But if you want to do people favors, like I'm the one that really loves to do people favors. I will literally sell like some of my shoes I would sell for cheap. I will really sell some of my shoes for cheap. And yeah, that's basically about it. Okay, now to the dark side of the shoe game. I will have a lot more to tell this because I have a lot more experiences dealing with these type of people, and these people are dying. I just fucking hate them. It's stupid. So what I want to tell you is you can possibly end up meeting total assholes in the sneaker game. Like some people in the sneaker game are very uneducated people. You always will bump into them. You'll bump into those type of people when you get into the sneaker game. My friend told me. He said like, no, it's not worth giving up your education for the pair of Yeezys or some random heat like the resin Gucci SBs or whatever. It's not worth to give up education for SBs. And some of these guys actually gave up education for the sneaker game. I'm like, an education can actually help you get the sneaker game. That's why I strive to work my hardest in my schoolwork, even though I'm not smart. I'm not even that smart. Just to admit it, I'm slow at learning. I try to get things quickly, but I really can't. So I always try my best because I want the best for myself. And what's making me work harder is sneakers. That's what I forgot to mention. That is, sneakers can give you lots of motivation because they just look so good. Like SBs gave me motivation to work harder for my, so and I can find a job and I can get like, I can get the heat I always wanted when I was like a 13-year-old kid. When I was 13 years old, I always loved SBs. I never got into the Jordan game that much, and I never really got into SB games. But I mean, whatever came out, I always got. Whatever I liked, I always got it. I never did my total research on SB, so I apologize if I get some shoes wrong. So, but like in high school, freshman year, I started researching about Jordans a little bit, you know. And I loved the Space Jams. I liked the 11s. I liked the 3s, 4s, 3s through 6. Not so much about the 7s. Definitely a little bit of love for the 8s. 9s not really, and 10s no. I don't even like 10s. 11 through 13 was really. I liked a lot of the Jordans, but it depends what colorway it was. I would get them. The ones, everyone's like, why didn't you mention ones in the first place? The reason why I do not like ones is because they make them so much, and yet those shoes are really hard to tell if they're fake. Like, they'll literally make the best fakes for the ones, and that's when I'm going to get to my other concept. There are fakes out there. Fucking fakes, dude. Like, honestly, what really pissed me off is some guy tried selling me some fakes, and it really pissed me off. Like, I was like, I'll think about it. Like, I'll send pictures to my friend, Daniel. I showed him to him. He's like, dude, don't get those. Those are really, really fake. They're a pair of 11s, and I got them for free. Like, he just gave them to me, and I can already tell just by looking at it, the 23 is off. The material for the back is supposed to be like what's it called? Some rough material, not like soft like tissue paper material. Yeah, it's not. It didn't work out for me, but I got the shoes for free anyways. But I'll demonstrate. But I'll give you a future reference. Like, I will demonstrate. I will show you the fakes of 11s. I'm pretty good at determining fakes. When it comes down to fakes, I can pretty much determine it because I did so much research. But but the reason why people are buying fakes is because they don't want to spend like $500. I understand. If you are into fakes, it's fine. No one's gonna judge you, right? I mean, your friends are gonna judge you. Oh, they can barely tell if it's fake. If you meet a sneakerhead, then yeah, he will judge you. But remember, loved ones come over sneakers first, man. That's what I always think. Friends over sneakers, you know. But that's what some people in the shoe game, another thing is, don't realize. Sorry. They always prioritize their time in sneakers over their family. You know, it's like your family's the ones that got you sneakers. Why don't you just actually spend time with them and stop like being a little bastard and thinking about yourself? Sneaker games sometimes make you think about yourself. I had lapses at moments where I thought about myself. Oh, I want to get those. I kept thinking about good deals way too much. I kept thinking about the shoes way too much. Like, shoe game gets you crazy and it can get you really happy, but it can really get you crazy at the same time. If you know what I mean. And another negative thing is, there are scammers out there. There are snakes. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna admit to you right now on via YouTube, I got scammed. Okay, I got freaking scammed. If you want the whole story from me, I won't tell. Actually, I won't even tell the whole story. I will. You just kick me at shoepremeking, and I'll tell you the whole story if you want to. If you want to, it's your choice. If you want to hear about my story, I'll tell you. That's why there's scammers out there. There are snakes. There's crooks. There are people like douchebags out there that really want to take your sneakers and take your sneakers away from you, man. You know, that's why I did a trade. Okay, I'll just give you a little bit basic stuff. I did trade. Okay, Me and the guy both agreed to it. I sent out, and he didn't send out. And this literally learn I'm not trading with anyone again unless I get a middleman or they send first. That's how my policy is. I don't like freaking scammers. If you are a freaking scammer, I will personally hate you. You'll make a terrible impression in front of my face. I'll be like, just get out my face, you know. And then yeah, that's more about like it's just crazy, man. You meet snakes, uneducated people that just want for money and stuff, like. And some people even put the sneaker game as their life. I learned that it's not even good to put sneaker gaming in front of your life, man. Your life has so much stuff. It's not about the sneakers. It's about your life, how you want to live, how you want to be successful. It's not about that. It's not actually, it is about being a successful person, but it's not about the sneakers, man. What makes you, your success will get you the sneakers. You don't let the sneakers get you the success. Because what if your sneaker system falls out of business, right? You need a backup plan. Well, yeah, you do need a backup plan if your secret business does not go well. I opened up a Mace consignment shop, but that's only right now because I want to make the money. You know, I want to actually find a job, and I want to work at a shoe consignment store, any shop, man, so I can get paid and I can look at sneakers. You know, it's my thing. I'm a teenager right now. It's like if I'm in college, I gotta be focused. I gotta collect a lot of shoes in high school, so in college I can be like, oh, I don't need to think about sneakers that much. I need to focus on my education, and I can still look fresh at the same time. You know that? But if any good deal appears to me, I'll buy it. I won't buy a lot of good deals, but I'll buy the deals I think are really good and really solid. Like Bordereau 7s for $40. I don't like 7s, but if a pair of J's are $40, who would not take the opportunity to buy that? So yeah. Well, to conclude my video, I would like to say thank you for listening, and I hope this will actually help people that are wondering like the goods and the pros and the cons of the sneaker game. I just want to help people out, you know. I'm not here to judge, but I will be like freaking joking around with you. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and please, if you could, spread my channel out. I'm kind of new, so follow me on Twitter, shoepremeking, and remember, it's not about how many sneakers you have. It's about your knowledge of the sneakers. It's all about that. That doesn't make you having a lot of sneakers doesn't make you true sneaker. Like some celebrities are can't consider themselves sneakers because they don't even know the names of their own shoes, right? So yeah, they don't even know the name of their joints. That's a shame, dude. I'm sorry, but it's true. DJ Khaled is one of them. So yeah, and again, this is actually gonna be peace out. So peace, YouTube. Subscribe, comment, and rate my videos, and share me. Thank you.